record.
You jumping up and down.
I'm still playing at a high level. I'm rapping at a high level. You better check my stats, bro. I will run circles around Nas rapping right. I will run circles around Nas rapping right now. Right now, I will run Saturn around Nas right now rapping. Everybody.
That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Can I ask you a question, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
You smoke, right?
Yeah.
Were you smoking when you said you better than Nas?
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made a little boo-boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
Well, you said that bullshit.
But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Mm-hmm. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people like him.
We not talking about Jay and DMX. We talking about you comparing yourself to Nas, Jim. How can you compare yourself to Nas? I don't care about you talking about you more influential or...
There's no shame in that. There a lot of folks came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you. I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit, and we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, the movie Belly was fire, but after that, he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes. You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history and find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys, you heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm gonna change man. Step for the law. Key, you did.
That nigga gotta talk like that because he signed the Rock Nation. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all will understand. This nigga signed the Rock Nation. He gotta say all that shit. He was second to Jay-Z, and he gotta talk like that.
Nah, look, I'm putting it like this here, Jim. Hey, bro, you been in this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah, but look how you dress. Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. And the things that we listen to.
I can be in the church house. You can't emphasize lyrics. I don't know who told you that. Now look, y'all know you on that good stuff, but you're not seeing Nas. You're not seeing Nas, bro. Let's be real.
You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better than Nas.
It don't matter.
It ain't even the 40 and 50-year-olds. I'm one of them. You never better than Nas. I don't care what you talking about. Now, in the future, you will never be better than Nas. They putting something in that weed he over there smoking. I'm sorry. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Let's get this video to 500 likes, y'all.
Ain't nobody from Dipset gonna take you over Nas. Nobody from the Diplomats but you.
Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. That shirt too tight. Hold on. Jimmy. You want to go back to I really mean it? I really mean it started. We could go back to the history, bro.
But you didn't even say that,
bro. Don't do that, bro. That's
I
got a question.
Let Nas stick up for itself and meet me in a booth or something if we want to do something historical.
Nas say he don't do that no more. Nas say he don't do that
because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You heard he's a very smart businessman. Hold
on.
But why would you come out and say the things you saying about Nas though? That's the question I need answered. Why would you come out and say that, saying you better than Nas? I don't care. People gonna be in the comment section. Well, he got the younger generation. First of all, that's Jim Jones' problem. He still want to be in the streets, hanging around these YNs and want to act tough. Nas in a different league. Nas got $100 million. He chilling. He on a yacht on an island. He ain't portraying this tough role. So you still want to gravitate to the youth. So you got to play this role, Jimmy. You in the hood every day, Jimmy. What you be telling y'all your live stream? We outside. Don't ever disrespect Nas like that. You could never be in Nas' shoes. You could never be Nas. You could never be better than Nas. Like, what are you talking about?
Jimmy, hold on. I got a question. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on. I got a question. This you do, Jimmy, and anything that you do, right? I've heard you preach it all the time, right? When you was playing football, your first thing you always say, ain't nobody here better than me.
Tell him again.
You done told me that story a million times. Wait, listen to me now. Listen to me now.
Fuck you think I'm gonna be second to anybody in this world? But God,
Jimmy, stay with me real quick. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. But I'm just saying that mentality, isn't that how you supposed to feel? Isn't that how you supposed to feel?
You know,
you put some respect on a person's name. He would have never came out and said he better than Jay-Z. You would have never said that. He would have never came out and said he better than Biggie. He would have never came out and said he better than Pop. So why when it come to Nas, we got to give him a leeway and say, oh, well, shit, if motherfuckers compare anybody to me, I'm going to say I'm better than them. Come on now, that's disrespectful. Put some respect on Nas' name. Come on, Ocho. Take them glasses off. Take that motherfucking Picasso head off, man. Wake up. Like, what we doing?
Ask your question. When you was on the field, you thought you was better than T.O. and Moss?
Hell yeah, what you mean? Man, I ain't gonna say it out loud.
You done came on here and say I ain't.
That's the whole point we talking about. That's the whole point we talking about. You not gonna say it out loud? This nigga came out his mouth and said it. His own mouth and said he better than Nas. Like, cut it out, man. Cut it out. Jimmy, I don't know what they putting in that weed over there, but man, you need to put that blunt down, brother.
Better than Moss. I'm not better than T.O. I'm not better than Rice. You said that.
I'm not playing the game no more.
But you wasn't. You didn't. You when you was playing.
That's the difference.
Hey, Jim, while you talking, you need to get with the law.
I'm still playing.
Jada them done cooked all at the verses.
I'm still playing. I'm still playing at a high level.
Hey,
you check my record.
You jumping up and
I'm still playing at a high level.
I'm
rapping.
Talk that shit, Talk that shit.
I'm rapping at a high level. You better check my stats, bro. I will run circles around Nas rapping right. I will run circles around Nas rapping right now. Right.
This nigga, I don't know what he over there smoking, but this nigga smoking something, because ain't nowhere in the world you think you finna run circles around Nas. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Y'all let's get this video up to 500 likes. Share this video. But I don't know what's wrong with Jimmy, but Jimmy is on something over there.
Now, I will run Saturn around Nas right now rapping. Everybody knows that. You heard?
He
Let's not talk about the past.
He put it down. Bro, he said it down.
I will run laps around Nas rapping right now, bro.
Jim. Oh, you talking right now? But I'm talking about when y'all and his prime and your prime, you couldn't see him.
I'm still in it. Oh, Cam was smoking his boots. I wasn't rapping when he was rapping, but Cam really got at him. You remember? I really mean it. We've been getting at them boys, but this is not about that. Right now, 2025, I'm in the game still rapping at a high capacity. If Nas wants to smoke, come in the booth. I will rap circles around. Smoke.
He enjoying that 150 million, 200 million.
Okay, then. So then leave me alone while I'm on the field.
You was effing with him. He wasn't by.
Right. Talk about leave him alone, nigga. You was messing with him. How the hell you gonna say leave you alone? Man, I don't care. Like I said, past, present, the future, Jim Jones cannot fuck with Nas. I'm sorry. And that's disrespectful for him and Ocho to sit up here and act like that's not disrespectful. That's for him to say what he said out of his mouth. How's that not disrespectful for him to come at Nas like that, saying he's better than Nas and he can wrap circles around Nas right now? Do you know what Nas will do to you, Jim? Nas got catalog of music he probably ain't even put out that will destroy your whole everything.
I'm on the field. I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field. And guess who's the most field? And
Kendrick, Drake, Weezy, they on the field. You need to call like Drake.
Guess who
you need to call like Weezy. You need to call like Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why?
Exactly.
Kendrick ain't my age. Kendrick ain't my age. I wasn't dating my era. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it.
Why you ain't called Jay out?
Meet me in the booth, Jack. You heard? Meet me in the booth. And I'm just talking about
call Jay.
Let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game.
Stop lying.
People know I'm a very aggressive person, and I seem to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit. You heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth. Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Hey, well, you know what?
Anybody from that era.
Shout out.
Anybody.
Well, you and Jada in the same era.
Anybody from that era. Don't try
you
to
ain't
go
seeing Jada. Stop that. Stop that.
Anybody from that era.
Stop that.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Man, Pup, hey, see you speeding right now.
Anybody from that.
Yeah, we gonna have to cut that one short, because he going too far talking about Jada. We know Jada will smoke his boots, boy. What the hell you talking about?
Era.
Hey,
I'm
put
not
the brake assist on. Hey, I got to put the brake assist on. You speed, so I got to slow you down.
I'm in the field daily. In the booth daily. Anybody want to work out, tell them come to the field.
This is the perfect opportunity. You're not even paying attention. Your antennas ain't up right now. Listen, he said anybody from his area, anybody in the field, right? Shit, we can have our own verses on our own nightcap verses.
Nah,
I got Nas and Jada.
It's deeper than the verses. It's about who making music. Me in the booth.
There you go. He want to put out this commercial ass shit. That's what he trying to do. He trying to put, and then he got Rock Nation behind him for marketing, so we already know how that's gonna go. But yeah, we ain't gonna play no more of that. If y'all want to go over there and watch the rest of that, go over there to Nightcap. But Jimmy, you a wild boy. You's a wild boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do y'all think Jim Jones is better than Nas in the past, in the future, in the present? Let me know, because this man, I don't know what he over there smoking on, but he need to put the blunt down. Shout out to Unc Nim, shout out to Ocho, but Jim Jones, I don't know what you think this is, but you ain't fucking with Nas. I'm sorry. But y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We the People TV. Go.